Aries, with your big ass entrance and shit. It wasn't big, but still, it was like, it's not the point. So, I'm really feeling like a lot of people think that you're something that you're not, because you're better than them. A lot of them probably think you're a cop. They think you're involved with something that you're not just because you're smarter than them. You think of something they couldn't. You're clever, you're witty. I mean, you point out their wrongs, you point out their loopholes, like, come on, who wouldn't? How stupid are you? How stupid could you be? That's crazy. They're looking at you like you had some type of police training. What? Because I'm smarter than you? Because I'm more clever than you? I think because you're part of the crew, you get mixed up, involved in some shit, you get out of jail for free. How do you do that? That must be your crew, right? No, I'm smarter than you. Think about it. Don't be stupid. That's you. Right off the bat, I feel like there's an energy and like an energy for the 1st to the 12th of June. I feel like there's like an air energy and like this fiery water energy around you. Right before you go see them, you always pull up your socks, because that's exactly what I want to do right now. And it's weird as fuck because I wouldn't normally do that. So I don't know what that means for Aries, but pay attention. Another message is a lot of you come home and shit is a fucking mess because you really work too hard to give a damn. You work hard as fuck, you get high or you get drunk, and then you come home and you're like, I don't give a fuck. I'll pick it up in the morning, or whenever I come back and I'm not drunk and I'm here, I will pick it up. Leave my shit alone. It's my room. You know, maybe you're renting a room out of a home or something like that. It's like, it's my room. Leave this shit alone. No, it doesn't trail out to the rest of the house. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Lovers, here. I said you were dealing with an air sign. The lovers represents Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. You feel like you're experiencing some type of parallel world with them, like you've already been through this with them. If this is not the case, you are speaking out on them. You're exposing them, and you are just running your mouth. But you're not like running your mouth where whatchamacallit, you're like speaking some shit. You're running your mouth in the sense that you know that this person is up to no good, and you're not just gonna tell 1 or 2 or 3 people. You're gonna tell the whole fucking world, because you tell one, you tell all. The Gemini you're dealing with, most likely, if it's not you telling one, telling all, 'cause it might not be. This Gemini that you're dealing with is telling everybody. Look at her. She's wearing the blue dress. Throat chakra. And then you see the heart pendant. Her heart is in her stomach. Oh, excuse me. Her heart is in her solar plexus. It's right above the stomach. So she loves to gossip. That's her homeland. Gossip City. And now you're wondering, like, how the fuck does X, Y, and Z know about this shit? If X, Y, and Z didn't talk about this shit to X, Y, and Z. Because you're the only person who know. Okay? Okay. Moving on. Like I said, you were dealing with an air sign who is telling other people that you're something that you're not, only because they can't get in your head, or they can't get in your friend's head. So there's something that either you know or something your friends know or whatever it is. So basically everybody that you know, they think that you are affiliated with something that you're not, because you're smart. Just, you know what? You're always going to have this. Think about it really quick, Aries. When you were going to school to be what you are right now, what type of jealous bullshit was going on with your friends? Like, the shit that was going on in their lives, they always had to come talk to you, but they weren't doing that shit before. Why now? Your friends wasn't doing shit before, like dumbass shit, like trying to get you all sidetracked and shit like that, like maybe trying to sleep with your man and just do like, you know, stupid shit like that. Like they weren't doing it before. Like they really didn't want you to like do something about it. Ten of Wands. They didn't want you to do something about it. They didn't want you to do something about your life. You are like, oh, look at my little jelly roll. I don't give a fuck. She's probably your baby fat. Who gives a fuck, right? All right. You know, you're like, you know what? I am the motherfucking queen. Look at my fucking tail. Look at my tail, you guys. Look how extra I fucking am for you guys today. Okay? No makeup because you guys still let people know, look, I'm real as fuck. And I'm crazy as fuck inside and out. I don't have to fake it to make it. Anyway. But yeah, so there's a Gemini who keeps derailing what you're trying to do with your life. And they seem to either get you kicked out, sun, moon, or rising, but I feel like it's a sun. S-U-N, not S-O-N, but if it is an S-O-N, then, you know. So we have the Chariot here. And the Ten of Swords. This person is always talking about things that you're not doing. You're putting your foot down. You're like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this. But this person is like this, and it's so firm in your left foot. You have to check out what your moon sign is. You're so firm in it that you're just like... That's why I'm going to tell everybody about your business. That's why I'm going to tell everybody about how motherfucking crazy and stupid you are. How I'm just going to tell everybody how deceitful you really are. That's how you're telling somebody, how you're telling this Gemini. That's what you're telling this Gemini. And I'm so loaded right now. I'm so high. I don't even know why I had an abundance of marijuana, but I did. And because of that, I really overindulge because I feel like you guys just don't want to fucking deal with it. So that's why this is what you do. But just this Gemini is making your group of friends, oh look, when I pulled it out, is making your group of friends think twice about you. People that have known you for 6 months, for 6 days. Like, normally people gravitate towards you and they can trust you like right away and it's cool and there's nothing wrong. No weird ass shit comes back. Nothing. And now suddenly weird shit is coming around you and you're like, I never did that. I never did that. I never said that. I never, and if I did, then it would have been done. Duh. 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 I also feel like the friends that you hang out with, including the Gemini, is not good peoples because you basically befriend the food. Oh, you befriend the food, baby. Your Sharky friends are mad because you make friends with the people they're supposed to like kidnap and shit. Well, this card wants to come out. Temperance in the reverse. This Gemini friend has also give me a second. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I'm hearing pull out from here. I want to know how this person makes me feel. Other than what I've mentioned. Oh, you seen that shit? I don't know what I said. Alright, they make you feel like semi-charmed life. Third eye blind. You have to fight through the bad in order to earn the good days. That's how this person makes you feel. Like you have to fight through constant battles, constant bullshit, constant interrogation, constant persecution, constant, you know, never having your privacy. Number 35. Number 35. Look, take a look at that card for a second there. This person constantly wants to battle with you. Here we go at the end of the deck. Number 63. Do you see like all those, I want to call them bullet, whatever it is. This person always has some type of setup towards you. You cannot rely on this person, or at least you just discovered that. You've definitely known this person for 8 years or more. You have known this person for 8 years or more. Let me see. Or if not 8 years or more, you've known them for the first year, you were talking steady. The second year, it was like 50-50. Like you texted them, they didn't really text you. And then they text you, you didn't really text them. And then the third year, you guys started talking again. And then after that, the following years was just like, you guys would constantly miss each other, okay, in conversation. It just became very scarce, excuse me. This person is like I said, this person is constantly making people think things about you, and the people you hang out with or bring around them are bad people. But in actuality, it's those people that you're hanging out with. It's the Gemini, Aries, okay, that is actually putting garbage into people's heads, and they play the good face person, but you know that they're not. They only act like the good face person because they have a so-called home to come to, but it's not actually a home. It's actually like a trap house. It's a trap. Do you see that card? That really white card that wants to come out? Okay, we're gonna grab it. 5 of Pentacles. It's a place where a lot of homeless people tend to go, and or a lot of people where they believe that they're safe. But then what ends up happening is this, the world in the reverse. They end up getting robbed, or something just ends up happening to them. This card also wants to pop out. If I'm speaking to a particular Aries, I'm not going to say who the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck what you do. That's not my life. I've been through some shit myself. But I just need to tell you about, you know, this Gemini Sagittarian person, but I really feel like it's a Gemini. And then the person that's just constantly in your space. You need to break away from this group anyway. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna give you a weapon. Aries, verse 3-12. June 2018. Oh, this one. Potion. That was all you needed to hear. Thick red liquid fills this glass vial with gold filigree. This is all you needed to hear. What's the song again? It's Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind. And your quote is, you have to fight through the bad in order to earn the good days. Sorry, it's kind of scribbly, but so I hope I reach some type of Aries. I know I reached Aries, but I hope you guys got this message. And Aries, like I said, just it's time to let this group go, and it's time to let your sun sail. Peace. Sun sail?